Hey everybody. I wanted everybody to know that I have never made bread outside a bread machine before. This morning when I got up, I decided we were going to have something with bread for our lunch. So I had to make the bread in the morning. So that way it'd be done for lunch. But what ended up happening was I put all the ingredients in the pan: honey, molasses, water, and all the other ingredients you take to make a loaf of bread. I set the machine like it said to do, to select the number, and I pushed 6 because I wanted it to be a little bit faster than 5. Well, nothing happened when I pushed start. It just sat there. I thought maybe I might have blown a circuit, so I decided to move it to a different plug. And I turned the machine, plugged the machine in, I pushed select like you're supposed to, then push start, and again, nothing happened. Checked the pan to see maybe I didn't have it in right. It just didn't want to run. I used the troubleshooter guide, and the only thing it said was, "You hear the noise in the bottom of the pan, and the handle is not moving to beat the bread." Duh. Hey, everybody. Don't forget, thumbs up, or let me know why you didn't like the video. If you liked it and you like this type of content, let me know so I can take and make some more. Um, Basically, what this show is about is doing things that I do at home, being part of a modern family when your son and his wife and children have moved back into your home. So we do lots here. So let me know how you like it. Thank you. Well, it wasn't making any noise at all. Nothing. The timers were coming on. The selectors worked, but the beater didn't work. The worst part about it is I've never done anything to this machine to make it break. I've never dropped it. I've never. I bought it like probably 20 years ago when my first marriage. Worked great through my first half of my second marriage, and it's been sitting on the shelf. Well, my daughter in law has asked me about making bread. She said she's got lots of flour and she'd like to make some bread. So I decided this morning to make some bread for lunch and to see how the machine is working. Because we were actually planning on buying ourselves a new bread machine and giving the other one to my daughter in law so she'd have her own. Well, thank goodness I tested it first because I would have been just going around saying, "Oh, she must have broke it. She touched it." And in my family, that's very easy to come up with those type of solutions. So I think God really loved us both by making me want to make bread this morning. Anyway, I end up having to pour everything into a big bowl. I have never in my life ever made bread by hand other than in a machine. My husband, he's an ex-chef, so he's yelling out, "Oh, put this, just do this way." And I did what he said to do. But the last thing he couldn't remember is he knew how long to, wasn't sure long to cook it on. And he didn't remember how, what the heat should be. So he said, "Get a book." Well, I got a book that was my mom's, Val's, and it's, I don't know if you can see it. I'll put a picture of it so you can see it better. But you remember Safeway when they used to have the books and the glasses and all that kind of stuff? The encyclopedias, that's what that was from. She had a lot of other type of cookbooks like that for soups and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I looked that up. I found the temperature. I found how long to do it. And so this is my bread. And the machine that broke down was a well-built bread maker. So after so many years, I guess they just break down. What we're going to do is we're going to cut into this today. See how this works. See if it's soft inside. Because this is a completely, as you can tell, it's brown. It's made from wheat bread. It is soft in there. Seems like bread. I thought it was going to be harder than a rock, but actually it turned out good. So if your bread machine breaks down, don't just throw the stuff out. Pour it immediately and just make it the old-fashioned way, kneading. I had never kneaded anything in my life, but it worked good. Let's see if Dusty likes it. This bread could be fed to yourself, or if you have pets and you make your own pet food, or you feed him not from the store, but you make his own food, well, you can use this recipe that I used. It's typically in any bread machine. The dog likes it, so it's got to be good. Let me see if I like it. This one was a honey and molasses bread. I've got to tell you, folks, it turned out good, even though the machine wasn't any good. So keep those recipes from your old bread machines, because they'll still work in the new bread machine if you get one, or use them and do them by hand. Talk to you later. Bye. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that if you ever feed anything to your pets, make sure they're not allergic to it first. My dog's allergic to corn, so I wouldn't want to make anything with corn in it. So don't think because you see me making a wheat bread that you can just give it to your dog. So I just wanted to put that on a statement on my show here to let you know, or even feed it to your children because they may be allergic to it too. So just let you know. Don't forget, thumbs up, or let me know down in the comments what you think. Talk to you later. It's been the Busy Bee.